about that submarine Titan ship, and y'all worried about the Trump trials and him getting indicted again. Russia and China got ships at our borders. I repeat, Russia and China have ships literally sitting at our borders. And y'all are worried about what's going on social media, what's going on with Tory Lanez, what's going on with Donald Trump and getting indicted, what's going on with the Titan. And in the meantime, China and Russia are literally knocking on our doorsteps. Y'all didn't see this yesterday? There were 11 Chinese and Russian ships in a combined military effort at our borders of Alaska. If you didn't watch the Congress meeting, the Congress hearing a few months ago, when they were talking about all this stuff happening, they said it was going to happen in the next 5 years. You don't think China and Russia watched that? Where they watched our senators literally stated they were outnumbered? Y'all need to start paying attention, and paying attention now. Stop worrying about Donald Trump. Stop worrying about the Titan submarine. Stop worrying about all this BS and pay attention to what's really going on in the world and what's about to happen in our country.
All right, Shalom. I give God's lesson. I want to give our praises to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakodash. Double on to my apostle and elders, great mental that taught us the truth. Peace and blessings to sincere alchemy that's pushing this truth and not to sincere around the folk under the earth to Jali. To us, Shalom. This is brother Yara Ariyah, the great mental Miami camp, and I come back to the spirit party, Yahweh Bahashim, Shai, to make another lesson once again, to speak about how, the war drums are beating. Everywhere you go, you hear something about war. Because war is imminent. War is prophesied in the scriptures, and then the last word to come is prophesied in the scriptures, man. When you're reading about on your and not reading about it, but you're seeing on your regular apps like TikTok, on Instagram, these things are not being hidden anymore, man. These things are being broadcasted, but not on your mainstream media as much, but on these secondary platforms like TikTok and RT. Those are the apps that let you know the current events that's happening, man. The war drums are beating, and with us being a war drum beating, Jake is still in lollygagging spirit. They want to continue make jokes about it. Because I was just scrolling through TikTok, and then somebody replied to this. Somebody duetted the video to this, and they was basically like talking shit to Jake. They was like, "Oh, so what you want us to do, man? I ain't worried about that." And that's ultimately why the Lord that's ultimately why the Lord got to destroy these niggas, man. Because you got your regular not peon, but you got your regular Jakes out here. They are counting the signs, man. They may not have the scriptures. They may not have to download the scriptures, but they are counting the signs, man. Compared to you, Jakes, y'all just living it up, man, with no doubt with no doubt of mind, man. Y'all just keep, doing what y'all gotta do, making y'all money, but y'all not peeping the signs, man. War is imminent, man. But it's a very crazy thing because they think, the people of this world, in Babylon think that, it's just another war. They probably think like a war, like how America do a war, that war in Iraq and Afghanistan. They think it's something like that where they're not gonna be affected. Yes, America's gonna be affected, man. It's a world war, man. Cause you have some wars where the hometown is just the home country is just stationary, but they're just sending their troops somewhere else, man, or they find a war somewhere else, and that's also why the scripture say that Virgin Babylon, man, because nobody has touched Babylon, man. And that's why she's being preserved for Yahweh Shema Shai to destroy this bitch, man. And if you look at the comments, it's just straight Jake, not paying attention to the signs, man. And these are a lot of they may be 2/3, or they could be part of the leg, who knows, man. But this is, these are all comments that Jake will make, man. Just playing around, laughing about it. And if you just go on your regular, Slocky, this is, Let's see if I have it pulled up. I had it on breaking news. That's lucky. Let me pull it up again so I can. Cause I went to Google and I searched up. Let me put Russia and China, cause it's on your mainstream media, man. ABC News. All right, man. There you go. It says nearly a dozen Russian and Chinese ships now move away from Alaska. Let's just say nearly a dozen Russian and Chinese ships that sailed near Alaska, Aleutian Island, last week as a part of a joint exercise, man, leading the U.S. to deploy warships and aircraft to monitor their formation, and now moving away from the region, according to 2 American officials. You know, that's that's Russia and China. You know, showing their strength, man. You know, that's Russia and China showing their strength, man. You know, they let America know, hey, we ready, man. You know, but America can't move yet. You know, they can't move too drastically yet, man. You know, but I had a couple of precepts lined up, man. A low one, you brothers and sisters are edified, man. You know, first, I'm gonna start off with Joel 3 and verse 2. And it says, I will gather all nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. You know, and I'll plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel, who they have scattered among the nations and part of my land. You know, the valley of Jehoshaphat, you know, that means Jehoshaphat in the Hebrew, which is Yahweh's judgment, man. You know, and that is the Middle East. That is where, you know, and plead meaning judge. You know, that is where, you know, the Most High, you know, is going to judge these nations, man. That is where the big fight is going to happen in the Middle East, man. You know, with them, for they have parted for plead for my people, for my heritage, Israel, right, man. The 1/3, the elect, for whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. That's right, man. Jacob scattered everywhere, man. You know. There's another precept. You know, still back on the point of hey, the war drums are beating, man. You know, you ever seen the movie dum. You know, it's like a climax. You know, or how you call it in the word a crescendo. You know, they beating low right now, but them beats gonna get louder, man. You know. Joel 3 verse 9, proclaim these amongst the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Right, man. Proclaim all the mighty men, man. You Navy SEALs, you militiamen, you diehard American soldiers, man. You know. Let them come near, because guess what? War is coming, man. You know, because, hey, before Yahushua come back, it's going to be war already happened, man. You know. It's going to be war already going on, man. But once they see Yahushua come back, they going to put aside their differences to fight Yahushua, man. You know, and just to back up the point of what I was saying earlier, you know, how the scriptures, they do speak about, you know, war. This is Revelation 9 and verse 12. One war was past, that's World War I, that happened already. And behold, there's two wars more after. That's right, man. A World War II happened already also, man. And what are the last war? The end of all wars, man. You know, World War III, that's the last war, man. You know, and we are waiting for that, man. You know, this is Revelation 11, verse 14. The second war was past. That's right. World War II is past. And behold, the third war cometh quickly. And that's right, man. World War III is coming quickly, man. You know, people just looking at that Russia, you know, that China as just, oh no, it is, you know, they're just, you know, doing the exercises. You know, what do you know, people just gotta think, what are you doing exercises for, man? You know, also to be prepared. You know, you don't want to be caught by surprise, right? So what you do, you actively prepare. You know, you actively prepare so when shit does hit the fan, you are prepared. You are not caught by surprise. You know, that's why the United States stays training, man. You know, because they're constantly in war. I think that's one of the countries. The United States is one of the countries that done been in more majority in all the wars, man. You know, But yeah, man, back in the point, that's the second world's past, World War II, and the third world coming quickly, man. And we see that, man. Scripture say that you shall hear rumors of wars, man. And yes, you can say in 2020, and in 2019, there was rumors of World War III. And now it's like it's in your face, man. Esau's not making it more. Esau's making it clear and clear and clear. But guess what Jakey's doing, man? They not paying attention to the signs, man. And that's why ultimately say 2/3 gonna be cut off, man. Cause the elect is gonna, whoa, yeah, World War III is close. Let me get Nazi Yabashima shot. And the guy in the video say, pay attention to our country or something like that, so we get our country back. Ain't no getting America back, man. It's done. The scripture said that the mirth is gone, man. Ain't no trying to get America back. Scripture said Babylon is falling. That's it, man. This is the end all be all. Y'all should come back to take back his crown, man, and ultimately destroy Babylon, Babylon from the face of the earth. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. To everything there's a season, a time, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. I'm gonna just jump. I'm gonna start. The point is at verse 8, but I'm gonna start at verse 6. A time to get, a time to lose, a time to keep, a time to cast away, a time to rent and a time to sue, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love, a time to hate, a time of war, and a time of peace. That's right, man. The priest is basically saying, there's a time and place for everything, man. If it was back in the 90s, you could have probably thought about, getting a little business in, or probably in the early 2000s, try to get a little bit of some money, but not onto making that your main focus, but trying to be substantial for yourself, trying to have trying to at least grow like maybe a business or something that's going to benefit you, but not take away time for this truth. It's a time and place for everything, man. A time to be happy, in a time of war. We are now in a time of war, man. And the Lord is showing us that, man. We are in times of war. War is coming. It's imminent. Whether you believe it or not. Whether you want to just put off day to day or not. Jake think, just because I don't want to believe it's coming, it's not going to happen. No, man. The scripture say, all hard and unfaithful shall die in unfaithfulness, man. And also the scripture say, shall the unjust or unfit of them make the word of the Lord without effect? God forbid, man. You think because you just don't believe, it's just not going to happen to you, man. You don't believe World War III is going to happen. It's just not going to happen because of you. No, man. Man. World War III is happening, man. And the war drums are beating, man. And us as prophets, for Yahweh Shemashah, we are counting these signs and we filter through the scriptures, man. We are taking we are taking the information that's being given to us, man. Because it's on all platforms, man. It's very easy. We taking these little videos on TikTok. We filtering it through the scriptures and we breaking down the videos. Russia and China this, something going on in the Middle East that. Those things make us joy, man. Because Lord willing, we continue to do the work. Continue to be diligent. We gonna be saved. I don't want to die. But it's a little quick lesson to the spirit party y'all about Shimon Sai. Saw that video on TikTok, and I had to come, make a video about it, man. Because these are the signs that we are looking for, man. The war drums are beating, man. So World War III is evident that it's gonna happen, man. Whether you believe it or not. And to end off this lesson, I want to give our praises to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim Kakudash. That one to my apostle and elders, great Muslim that taught me the truth. Peace and blessings to the Sir, I'm just pushing the truth. And also to Syria on the 400 earth, diligently. To you, I say shalom.